All right, so today I'm super excited to unbox OnePlus's latest flagship, the OnePlus 13. This is the 16 gigabytes of RAM and 512 gigabyte of storage model. This is going to have Snapdragon's latest 8 Elite chipset, so super excited to unbox this powerhouse. The packaging and unboxing is going to be very similar to the OnePlus 12, except inside the box, the OnePlus 13 is not going to have any shoutouts or thank yous like the OnePlus 12 did inside the box. So my name is unfortunately not inside this year's box. A little unfortunate to see the miss of the community shoutouts there, but it is what it is. Continuing this unboxing, inside the box you're going to get the usual documentation, SIM ejector tool, etc. You're also going to get that charging brick for that extra crazy super fast charging with the iconic red cable, the USB-A to USB-C for the charger ready to go. Removing the paper, we have the OnePlus 13, and again, very similar unboxing, but the OnePlus 13 has certainly changed from the OnePlus 12. Just in terms of the overall hardware, it is certainly very different right out of the box. The black here is very similar to the previous model. It's going to have a very slippery texture on the back, but I do like the overall finish, I think, a bit more this year on the 13 versus the 12 that I had last year. Looking all around the OnePlus 13, it's interesting. They have these kind of flat, rounded off sides here, but kind of kept the display still kind of rounded. It's kind of an interesting look right out of the box, but it does feel really solid in the hand, very premium, very light in the hand. But again, it is also, I think, helping that they kind of curved the edges here while keeping a flat display overall. Again, really like the texture here. I think I would continue to go caseless, even though this is very slippery. So for most people, I would highly recommend getting a case right out of the box. I'll go ahead and boot this up. I'm not going to bore you with the entire step-by-step setup, so you don't have to see me walk through that. So I'll get to the device here shortly with it all set up and some of just my initial thoughts. But I have to say, right out of the box, I'm pretty impressed with this. I'm just kind of curious to see, though, how it's going to compete this year, given its $899 price point. Yeah, there's a few trade-in deals. They're not the best this year, just as a heads up. Now that I have it all boot up and set up, it looks really snappy right out of the box. Having that Snapdragon latest chipset, I think that's going to carry most of that performance here very well for the foreseeable future. And I'm really looking forward to other Snapdragon devices that are launching this year. But on the OnePlus here, it feels incredibly smooth. Again, most Snapdragon devices are pretty smooth, especially now here in 2025. OnePlus devices are typically known to be very fast and smooth, but no different here on the OnePlus 13. There is also an IR blaster still here on the OnePlus 13. It's crazy this still ships with an IR blaster and you still have that IR remote app right in the device. Just wanted to point out it's still here. That is not missing on the OnePlus 13. I am really looking forward to testing out the cameras on this device as well. I've seen a few samples so far, so I'm really curious to see how it does in my overall usage. I'm not a huge fan of the camera array design itself in terms of the hardware. Over the last few years with the OnePlus devices, I'm just not a fan of this camera array. I think it takes away from the rest of the premium feel and design, but that's kind of my personal take on the overall aesthetic of the round camera array that they continue to push. Overall, though, again, I think it's super snappy. I definitely missed the crazy fast supercharging right out of the box. I think you get a lot of value still with OnePlus getting the charger, the charging brick all in the box, which here in the US, that's not a common thing. Last year, I said the OnePlus 12 is the best overall value. I'm curious to see if that holds true for the OnePlus 13, especially given this $899 price point. But what are your thoughts? Are you picking up the OnePlus 13? Did you order one? Any questions that you want me to cover in my full review? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, thank you for watching. Take care and stay safe.